It's really important that we don't get distracted in life to avoid disappointment and regret. The very first thing that you need to think about when you are wanting to avoid distraction in life is your beliefs. Beliefs can be life-changing, for better or for worse. It's up to you to decide. Now, if you're really struggling with your beliefs, belief within yourself, belief in the process, and belief in achieving your goals, it's really important that you transform and broaden your mindset. And how you do that is by changing your actions in order to change the results. And once you see benefit in the results, that's when motivation starts to generate and settle in for you. It's also important that you situate yourself around like-minded people who understand your beliefs. When you are situating yourself with unsupportive people, it can actually really hinder and damage your beliefs. It's also so incredibly important that you know where you're headed in life. When you have a sense of direction in life, that's when you can truly stay focused and stay in the driver's seat and stay in your lane, no matter what gets thrown your way. You might not know how to get there, but you need to know where you're going. And also, what success means to you could be completely different to what success means to your friends or family. So for example, myself, success is about being healthy. It's about being vibrant. I love being a wife. That's something that I've been for 5.5 years. So for me, having a successful marriage is extremely important to me. Being successful with inspiring other people is very, very important to me. And living to my truest potential is extremely important, as well as also living a joyful lifestyle, traveling the world. Also, I am a fur baby mama as well. I have a cat and a bunny at the moment, and I absolutely love that. Keeping a home and making it nice and cozy, having great sleep, eating well, having an active lifestyle, all those things are part of me feeling successful. So for example, my sister, who's raised in the same household with the same parents, who is only 1 year difference from me, her idea of success is, really bringing in a strong financial foundation for herself. And also she loves to try new experiences. She is all about the work ethic. She is so inspiring when it comes to her work ethic. She's driven, she has big, huge lifestyle and career goals, and good on her. Everyone is different, and that's absolutely okay. What success means to you is different to what success might mean to me. It's really important that we establish self-awareness in life. Ask yourself, is what I'm doing daily actually benefiting me in order to achieve my goals, or is it holding me back? Because whatever you do daily has the biggest impact on your life. It's really important that we establish enough self-awareness to understand when we are playing that victim mindset over and over again, or if we are growing from that mindset. How long are we going to stay in that mindset for? The other day I was actually speaking to a friend, and she actually said, you know what, I'm done with complaining. I want to change my life. When you have that enough is enough moment and you want to change your life, that is incredible. Oprah likes to call it the aha moment. You'll always see her say the aha moment, and she's absolutely right. I had that moment several years ago. It must have been when I was like 22 years old, and I said, you know what, enough is enough. I want to overcome suicidal depression for good. And that's when I overcame it for good. It's that aha moment and getting out of that victim mindset. So a lot of people do go through struggles and abuse and neglect. It's not to say that you've never been wronged. Myself, I've gone through abuse and I've gone through neglect as well. It's not to say that other people are not at fault. It's not to say that you haven't been wronged, but it's to ask yourself, how long are you going to stay in that mindset for? And what can you do with your life to transform and change? And you absolutely can do that, which brings me back to my first point, which is belief. It's really important that we have enough self-awareness to overcome that instant gratification and neediness in life, because that really is a massive distraction. That instant gratification from drugs, from alcohol, from partying, from even text messaging, that is so damaging, even with social media. Now for myself, I do run a social media business, and I have to distinguish the difference between income producing activities and activities that really benefit my clients and potential clients, to understanding the difference to procrastinating. So for me, I'm still finding that balance. I'm still improving on my not so great habits, should I say, and I'm still trying to establish better habits by utilizing discipline. So again, I'm establishing that self-awareness, and I'm being very truthful and very honest with myself. It's really important that you identify your purpose in life, because when you truly know your purpose, which is something that comes naturally to you, that's when you can really propel forward with some amazing lifestyle goals that suit yourself. So for me personally, I'm comfortable with public speaking. I don't mind being the center of attention, as you guys can probably tell. I'm someone who sits better in front of the camera than behind the scenes. And I absolutely thrive upon inspiring other people. So for me, this is something that I'm so passionate about, and I absolutely love. Now I'm just gonna have to apologize because I have actually got my bunny. He's an indoor bunny, and he's making a bit of noise at the moment, throwing things around in his little house. He does get let out a few hours per day, but for the sake of purpose of filming and to keep all the wires intact with all this production equipment, it's really important that he stays in his little house, and he's getting very noisy. So I do apologize for the slight interruption, guys, but it is what it is when you're a fur baby mama, which to me, having a home full of animals is a very successful house full of love to me. So it's really important that we do learn and take on board information in life, that we learn from others, we learn from our own experiences, but we must remember to learn emotionally, not just intellectually. Because when you learn emotionally, it kind of sits in your limbic system in the brain, which is a structure in the set of structures in the brain which really triggers the emotions and the memory. And the desire to lead a world-class lifestyle happens emotionally. And Oprah actually says to us all the time, I've watched so many videos on YouTube with her saying this in her interviews, she always says that belief is what propels her forward and to keep going. No matter how many rejections and setbacks come her way, that is what has really pushed her in life. And she herself has actually undergone some serious abuse when she was a teenager, and that actually helps her and encourages her to then help other people that have struggled with a similar type of abuse herself. So she really has found her purpose in life and her calling in life, and she has utilized that to her full advantage, which I hope you guys do too. It's really important that we get focused in life, that we remove distractions, no matter how small. All distractions are created equal. It's so important that we stay consistent. Now, my friend Millie always tells me all the time, consistency beats intensity. And I will tell you, this is so incredibly true, certainly running a social media business. If I don't show up for 3 days, everyone notices. People reach out to me. They're like, oh, I didn't see your weekly uploaded YouTube video, or I didn't see your live video today. Like, is everything okay? So consistency beats intensity, and people notice when you're not consistent. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning into this video. I hope these tips have helped you and inspired you. Don't forget to hit the subscription button and click on the subscription bell for new published videos, and see you guys in the next one.